Good afternoon. This is Gino's show. I am very fortunate and also very lucky that I have three individuals that they say their story. But in the beginning, I am Gino, show. Not only I have the show, but I also belong to Rotary International. Okay, would you be kind enough, the president of Rotary Acton Boxborough, would you initiate a nice story why you're here for?
Yes, well, you know, as Gino said, Rotary is a wonderful service organization and also does a lot of charity work. I've been a member of Rotary since 2003. I've moved from South Carolina back up to Metro West, and I know a lot of people question my sanity for doing that, especially in the wintertime. However, I'm very familiar with what Rotary does, and this club's no exception. This club does a lot of things in the community, both volunteer work, but they also have a charitable fund which raises funds to make grants to local nonprofits. And what we're here to talk about today is one of our two major fundraisers for the charitable fund during the year, our golf tournament for the fall. And I'll just turn it over then to Marvin Gould, who is the chair of our tournament. This is the 31st tournament, a golf tournament that we've had, and I guess Marvin's run it for all 31 years, is that right?
Pretty much. Early on, our founder, it's the Bud Flannery Memorial Tournament, and he's the one who really started the Acton Club golfing. And so it's a memorial tournament for Bud Flannery, and but I've been running it with him for all 31 years, and we're now here. We run this tournament in Acton at the Quail Ridge Country Club. It's a nice 9-hole course. We only do 9 holes. We start registration is between 8 and 9. There's a continental breakfast while you're waiting, and then tee time is a shotgun start, so we go out on the course at 9 o'clock and we play the 9 holes. It's a scrambles tournament, so it's a lot of fun. You don't have to be a great golfer to be able to participate and do it. It's enjoyable no matter what level golf you play, and it's a very good event, and it raises funds for all of the events, the things that we do for our club during the year. I'd like to just thank our sponsors, if that's okay.
Yes, you may.
And our sponsors for this event: Donlands Market, Keller Williams, Edie Hill, Neshoba Paving, Seacrest and Bloom, Christmas Motors, Enterprise Bank, X Golf, Citizens Bank, Idlewild Farm, Flannery Plumbing and Heating, Gallant Insurance, Colonial Chevrolet, Shy Degnan and Brown PC, Visiting Angels, and those are our business sponsors. We have a couple of individual sponsors also, but I think it's most important to mention the business sponsors here today.
Would you be kind enough to let them know how to get there to the golf? What address is?
It's on Skyline. It's on Skyline Drive, 49 Skyline Drive in Acton, which is right off of Route 2A. It's a very nice 9-hole challenging course.
Beautiful.
That's good. And as Marvin said, we welcome all players. It's a wonderful half a day. I mean, we're not playing 18 holes, so it doesn't take your whole day up. And you, as Marvin said, you get a continental breakfast.
Yeah.
You also get lunch when you get back,
Yes.
and we also have a raffle
Right.
that's associated with it. You can choose what you would like to bid on in the raffle, and when you're done, as we're having lunch, we draw the numbers, and you could win a prize. What were some of the prizes again this year, Marvin?
We have team with the lowest gross score. So first and second place teams will win a prize. We also have closest to the pin on a par 3 and closest to the line.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that's good. And the raffle prizes we get gift certificates from local restaurants. We get some gift certificates. I think there's some certificates. We have any golf certificates this year?
X Golf is going to
X-Golf
have some
is going to
prizes.
provide some prizes.
The prizes for the pin and these prizes are going to be offered from Quail Ridge Country Club. They're offering a twosome for weekday golf. for the winners of those prizes.
Yeah. And for those of you who are so inclined, there are usually some gift baskets, which generally include some wine, as well as some food items. And some of our members offer their services as
I know we have 2 gift certificates from Crossroads for dining there. There'll be other restaurants that will be involved. We have a Keurig coffee maker as part of a raffle prize. So there'll be some nice prizes.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep. So as I said, and it's a fun day. I mean, it's fun for the members. One of the major positive things is that most of our members participate. We either help set up the raffle, help serve the food, do the registration. We're not doing any skins this year, right? Or are we doing mulligans? Are we doing mulligans? And you can buy mulligans.
I'll be there before 8 o'clock anyway.
Okay.
Good.
You're going to get there and practice, I can tell, because you want to win. But at any rate, it's a nice event. It's a nice community event. You get to meet some very nice Rotarians, and maybe if you're interested, they might tell you a little bit about Rotary. So.
Right. So you heard this gentleman, and like I said, there is a lot more, because when you belong to Rotary, you feel that you're doing good, and then you gain a lot of friendship.
Yeah.
So how much can you ask for?
Yeah.
I've been doing it for 34 years practically.
I might mention some of the local events we participate in. We're in the process of Rotary Year begins July 1st, and then the summer is usually kind of a waste. But in the fall, we really start doing a lot of things. We co-sponsor the Veterans Day breakfast at the high school with the National Honor Society. We sing carols and provide gift giving at the Life Care Center in Acton, Boxborough. Yep. This year we are marching in the Walk Against Hate, which is going to be October 15th. We're one of the 15 sponsors of that particular event. We partner with the United Way, doing a lot of things, and we partner with other local organizations. We're trying to get the community more involved. We do food pantry collections for Acton Food Pantry. We just in May we just did one, and we reached out to the community, and we were supported by Enterprise Bank, Avalon Acton, KJ's Cafe, and Dunkin' Donuts all collected for us, and we were able to donate 750 pounds of food for the Acton Food Pantry. This month we're doing a collection for an international care package project for underprivileged children in India through a high school junior that we sent to RILA, which is Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, in June this year, and she was inspired to put together a project to collect and put together and send care packages to underprivileged children in India. And actually, one of our visitors earlier this year was a gentleman from a club in India, and he was still in the area when she set this up. We put the two of them together, and they're going to be her partner in India to help distribute the stuff. So we do a lot of things.
In addition, in the late fall, we do a dictionary program. We do a lot with the youth in Acton, and we do a dictionary program. We've been doing that now for about as long as the golf tournament's been going on. Every third grader in the town of Acton and Boxborough has received a dictionary every year, and it's a dictionary thesaurus. It's a great book that is really wonderful for these kids to use right up through middle school. When they get to high school, they'll want something a little bit more sophisticated and better. But we're very proud of that program that we've been doing. And a couple of years ago, we had a first where one of the teachers in the school commented that she was a student who received a dictionary from us.
She still has it.
And that was a full cycle, so we were very proud of that.
You might mention we've been around in Acton, Boxborough since 1962, so we have a history. we are hopefully into a next generation at this point. I mean, people like Marvin and Gino and I are getting to the point where we're maybe thinking about retiring. But we need people to come behind us so we can keep Rotary going as an international organization and as a local resource for community service. And anybody that wants to know more about the club, we have a website. You just search Rotary Club of Acton Boxborough, and it'll send you to our website, show you some pictures of some of the things that we do, have information about when our meetings are, and we welcome guests to our meetings at any time just to find out more about us. We just ask that you let us know you're coming so we make sure we got food for you, but otherwise we'd be happy. We're happy to have visitors. We are a family organization. Our families are invited to participate in all of our activities if they so desire, and a lot of them do. We had entire families participating in the Christmas caroling last Christmas time, including a girl who's in the third grade, a little girl who's in the third grade. So we've got to build them up. We got to get them young and build them up.
So you heard how much Rotary International does, but we are a club. Now remember, there are so many clubs all over. All over the world is about 34,000. Am I correct? Or is more than that?
20,000, I think. Yeah, it's over 20,000.
Over 20,000.
In 200 countries. We're in 200 countries.
Right. So there is they claim there's over 1.5 million, right?
1.2 right now is what the number is right now. 1.2
Rotarians down a little bit
worldwide.
maybe, because there used to be 1.1. Am I correct?
1.4. 1.4 was the highest I think it ever got.
Yeah.
But the pandemic hurt us. But
yes, it did.
There's that, and as I said, or I didn't say, but you join a club, you join a local club. But when you join that club, you become a member of Rotary International, which means you are welcome at any Rotary club in the world.
Yes.
So it's truly an international organization, but the clubs do tend to have a local focus.
That's true. So the reason that we're here is to incite and let anybody that loves to play golf participate to this particular game in Acton, Boxborough. They already gave you the address, and you will have a lot of fun. So I will say good afternoon, and may God bless you. Maybe we'll see you another time on Gino's show. Thank you.